Hey, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 6 for March 13th, 2026. Let's break down today's coolest AI news so anyone can understand it. Let's go. Okay, let's jump into the big story today. This one's super exciting because it makes AI feel like a creative partner right in your pocket. The team at Anthropic, that's the company that makes the AI chatbot called Claude, just rolled out a new beta feature. Beta means it's still in testing, like a sneak peek version before it's fully ready. This feature lets Claude create interactive diagrams, charts, and visualizations right there in your chat. Interactive means you can click on them, zoom in, or even make changes during the conversation. It's like having a magical whiteboard that draws itself based on what you say. So imagine you're working on a science fair project, you describe your data like how much your plant grew each day, and poof, Claude turns it into a graph you can play with. You spot patterns you didn't notice before, like how sunlight affected growth. Or think of planning a story for English class. You tell Claude about your characters and plot, and it sketches an interactive mind map. That's a visual web of ideas connected by lines, where you can drag things around to rearrange twists. This works because Claude analyzes what you describe or any data you upload, then builds these visuals using simple code behind the scenes. But here's the best part. You don't need to know a thing about code to use it. It's all handled for you. Why does this matter so much? Well, it turns boring numbers or ideas into something fun and hands-on. For teens tackling homework, it's a game changer. No more wrestling with confusing spreadsheet apps. Students can visualize study notes, like mapping out history timelines that you can click to expand. Career changers might use it for quick presentation designs, and curious parents could turn hobby projects, like tracking family fitness goals, into cool charts. Honestly, this shows how AI is making creative tools way more accessible. It's like upgrading from crayons to a smart art kit that suggests colors and lets you tweak everything. In education, it could help explain tricky topics visually, making them stick better in your brain. For your daily life, picture ditching the struggle with apps and letting AI make learning interactive. It points to a future where AI helps with school, work, or just messing around with ideas. And you can try this right now for free. Head to Anthropic's Claude website. It's easy to sign up with just an email, start a chat, and here's a simple experiment. Upload a basic list of your favorite video game scores or even your weekly chores, maybe in a simple text file. Then say, create an interactive bar chart showing my top scores and let me filter by day. Click around on the chart to see it change. It's like magic, and you can do it on your phone in under 2 minutes. See how it sparks new ideas? That's the power here. All right, now for my favorite part, the deep dive, where we peel back the layers on one concept to see how it really works. Today, let's talk about prompting for AI chatbots. Prompting is basically the instructions you give to tools like these chatbots to get better responses. We're explaining it like you're 14 because, hey, that's a great age for curiosity and this stuff is totally gettable. Imagine you're directing a movie. A bad prompt is like yelling, make a scene to your actors, and you end up with a total mess, confusing plot, weird costumes, no flow. But a good prompt is like handing out clear notes, set this in a futuristic city with a brave hero fighting robots, keep it exciting and under 5 minutes. Suddenly the whole thing comes out awesome. So step 1, start with the basics and be specific. Tell the AI exactly what you want, the topic, how long it should be, and the style. For example, instead of just saying, tell me about dinosaurs, try explain 3 fun facts about T-Rex to a 14-year-old, using simple words and analogies from video games. It's like giving a friend directions to your house instead of just saying, come over. They get there faster without getting lost. Step 2, add context or roles. Assign the AI a character to make it more helpful. Say something like, act as a history teacher and break down the American Revolution in 5 easy steps. This is like casting an actor in a specific role. They perform better because they know who they're supposed to be. Step 3, iterate, which means follow up and refine. If the first response isn't quite right, say make that shorter and add examples. It's like editing a draft of your school essay. You tweak it until it shines. And step 4, use tricks like chain of thought. Ask the AI to think step by step, which helps it reason better. It's kind of like showing your work in math class. The teacher sees your process, and you catch mistakes early. All this works because AI chatbots are large language models. Think of them as giant brains trained on mountains of text from books, websites, and conversations. They predict what comes next based on patterns they've learned.
Clear prompts guide them to the best patterns, turning a scattershot tool into your personal genius sidekick for homework, writing stories, or even planning games. And that's basically how good prompting works. Not so scary, right? It just takes practice, like leveling up in a video game.
Okay, shifting gears to some cool stuff happening in AI, plus things you can try right now. First up, the team at Perplexity AI launched something called the Personal Computer. This isn't a real box you plug in, it's software that acts like an always-on AI agent. An AI agent is a smart helper that doesn't just chat, it takes actions like a virtual assistant sorting your emails or making presentations. It runs in the background on your computer, powered by advanced language models that understand your instructions and get stuff done 24/7. Imagine it drafting an essay outline while you're gaming or organizing your schedule without you lifting a finger. This is exciting because it shows AI evolving from basic chat to proactive helpers, freeing up time for schoolwork or hobbies. For teens into productivity, it's a hint at future jobs where AI automates the boring parts. The full version costs money, but you can start free. Go to Perplexity's website, sign up, no credit card needed, and try this challenge. Ask it to create a daily schedule for a teen balancing school, gaming, and exercise. Make it a customizable list I can edit. Then tweak the response to match your routine. It's fun and shows how AI can organize your chaos. Next, Bumble, that popular dating app, introduced an AI assistant called Bee. Bee is an AI agent that looks at profiles and chats to suggest matches based on compatibility, like shared goals or personalities, not just quick swipes. It uses language models to understand deeper traits, like if you both love art or hiking. This is cool because it makes social apps smarter, like having a buddy who spots great connections for you. Think how this could inspire friend finding in games or social media down the line. It's aimed at adults 18 and up, so for curious parents or career changers, it's a look at AI and relationships. For a safe taste, download the free Bumble app, and if you're old enough, create a profile. Try asking its chat features to suggest conversation starters based on shared hobbies like art and music. It's a low-key way to see AI helping with social stuff. Time for quick bits, some fun, fast updates from the AI world. First, Meta is holding off on releasing its new AI model called Avocado. Internal tests showed it wasn't matching up to competitors like those from Google or OpenAI in how well it performs. It's like delaying a video game update because it needs more polishing to hit those high scores. Shows even big companies take time to get it right, which means better tools for all of us eventually. Next, BMW is teaming up with humanoid robots in its German factory. These are two-legged machines that move like humans, helping with assembly tasks. It's a first for car making in Europe, hinting at AI making jobs safer by handling heavy stuff so people can focus on creative work. Picture this in video games or robotics careers someday. And finally, a US defense official wants to ban Anthropic's Claude AI from military use because its built-in ethics, rules that stop it from doing harmful things, are seen as too restrictive. It's like debating if a smart assistant should have a strong conscience, sparking big questions about AI safety that pop up in school ethics talks or sci-fi stories. That's it for today. Remember, every AI expert started exactly where you are right now. If something we talked about today made you curious, go try it. That's literally how learning works. Stay curious, keep experimenting, and we'll see you tomorrow.